Hello, this is Tom Turner with another podcast in a series which takes an overview of urban design, garden design and landscape design, their history, theory, position and prospects. This podcast video asks, what does the future hold for landscape architecture? To answer the question, I'll make some short points and illustrate them with London's most notable landscape feature. The River Thames was formed by nature and has been shaped by men and women. Over thousands of years, it has also been influenced by landscape concepts, notably by the picturesque in the last 3 centuries, but only a little by the work of professionally qualified landscape architects. The art of landscape architecture is, in fact, older than agriculture, older than city building, and older than architecture. It is design by humans for the use of land, which began before our ancestors became settlers. Hunter-gatherers had to understand the nature of landscapes, and there is archaeological evidence of burials and of animal traps from prehistoric times. Landscape architecture's future potential is as great as its historic achievements in the design of cities, landscapes, parks and gardens. But Frank Clark's lament that nobody understands us is as valid today as it was 50 years ago when he made the comment, and this is a problem. We still suffer from the conceptual confusion so well expressed by the father of the organised profession, Frederick Law Olmsted, by Thomas Mawson, the father of the UK's Institute of Landscape Architects, and by IFLA's father, Sir Geoffrey Jellicoe. John Dickson Hunt, shortly before he became a professor of landscape architecture at the University of Pennsylvania, wrote of landscape architecture's ignorance or cavalier disregard of history, of our poverty of discourse, and of a discipline in intellectual disarray, with a deficiency of theoretical discourse and a meagre command of analytical, including rudimentary philosophical language. So what should be done? The first task is to clarify our historical, conceptual and procedural foundations. I don't think this is too difficult, and have sketched an outline response with my answers to the preceding questions in this Q&A. The second task is to promote and explain the art of landscape architecture. The third task is to refocus our professional societies on their role in promoting and explaining the art to which they owe their existence. We love geography and art and poetry, but we are a design profession which shares the Vitruvian aims with the other design professions. In our internal discourse, these aims are best described using Vitruvius words as utilitas, firmitas, and venustas. We aim to understand the nature of existing sites and to improve them, creating places that are functional, well-made, aesthetically pleasing, and spiritual, in the sense of not material. The expertise we apply to this task is that of composing landform, water and plants with buildings and pavings to make good places. As the founder of the International Federation of Landscape Architects phrased it, it is only in the present century that the collective landscape has emerged as a social necessity. We are promoting a landscape art on a scale never conceived of in history. This could and should be the future of landscape architecture. Well, thanks for listening. If interested, you can find more of my views on thegardenvisit.com and Landscape Architecture YouTube channels and websites. Or you can subscribe on your podcast player to hear future podcasts about designing cities, landscapes and gardens.